One of the struggles with Walking Dead mode, or primitive Walking Dead mode, is deciding what's worth showing and what isn't. Hey, MKIC, that's a weathered sports bag. And that was a one shot on the pig from a pretty good distance as it was running away, no less. So I spent the night, decided to do a little more home improvements, we'll say, rather than doing any exploration or anything over the night. I don't know if it was a good idea necessarily, but we'll go take a look at the house here in just a second. Or, well, I'm calling it a house. It's really more of a shack. I've checked you, right? Oh, wow, I haven't. Well, check it then. Don't know how I missed that one. Anyway, as I was saying, I did do a few upgrades to this place overnight. You can see I've upgraded some wood. I've upgraded the ledge, and I've even added a little design inside. So this really isn't meant to be any sort of final location, but I thought it needed a little something to help kind of spruce it up a bit. Let's go and dump that meat in there. Egg. Probably don't need the bones. I'm going to leave the leather for now. I was thinking maybe we would just go ahead and start making some stuff, but I really don't have all that many schematics to start making anything. Of course, we do have the leather working book, so that's going to be good. But the only schematic I have is the leather hood. And while that bird's nest was empty and I shouldn't have checked it, it would be nice to make the hood, but it's not the be-all, end-all, so I'm not really going to concern myself with it. Here's kind of the thing, though. I mean, here we are, we're out running around. I don't really know what the purpose is anymore of looking around. Oh, I've already run over here. That's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it does kind of highlight the point here that I'm kind of struggling with for this particular game. I don't know anymore what is worth showing and what isn't. Obviously, if we're going to a new area, then we probably need to look at that as we're running around, because, you know, I do still have some schematics to find. I was just talking about that as a matter of fact. But beyond that, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting game because I have done so much in so little time, and then there's only still so much I can do because of the rules. Not just in general, but just, the rules. I can only do so much. So, I'm kind of limited with some of the stuff that I want to do. It's, I don't know, it's a challenge. Figure it out as we go, but it is a challenge that I have to admit I am struggling with a little. Garbage. Nothing. It's kind of a shame. Should probably collect some more goldenrod just to make some tea. Be a nice little wellness boost when I'm thirsty in addition to just when I'm hungry. I tend to ignore that stuff. I really do. I tend to, have enough going on that it's just not really worth my time to really focus on doing that. I figure I don't get hit too much, and with the particular rules we have going on right now, I can't really afford to get hit. So, maybe I should get every little bit of wellness where I can, because inevitably I'm going to get hit. And it's going to be pretty bad. I mean, we've already had some close calls, so it's not like I haven't been hit already. I'm not trying to say that, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, maybe it's not a bad idea to start thinking about that. It is day 5, of course. Getting pretty close to that day 7 horde. I think we should be having some dogs before too long. Not quite sure how I'm going to deal with that. I should probably not be running as much for one. That way I'm, able to run when I need to. As a matter of fact, here, let's go ahead and put that down there since I don't really have any other source of stamina. Kind of wish I would have grabbed a bunch of yucca fruit on the way out. That would have been good. Good burst of stamina with those, and they don't fill up that much food, so you can kind of chomp on them for a while to keep filling up. Wow, there is really not much around, is there? Maybe a mine wouldn't be a bad thing to find. I'm not 100% sure. Take that stuff, why not? I'm going to have so many goldenrod flowers, it's not even funny. I think I might be at the point now where I'm one-shotting most every zombie. As long as I'm getting a good headshot in, they seem to be dropping pretty quickly. I am checking them, of course, because they still could carry some of the schematics I'm looking for. It's a pretty low-level possibility, a pretty low percentage. possibility rather, but it is a possibility just the same. They can carry books and that sort of stuff. It's just much rarer, that's all. Get rid of you, buddy. Nothing, of course. Nothing. Man, it is raining buckets outside right now. Just telling you. Obviously not in the game world, but in the real world, it is just pouring right now. Got some more corn. I guess we can go ahead and pick that. That's a bit of a discussion about, is corn okay to plant since you can put it anywhere? That seems like that would be fine. I don't see a real problem with that. Might be a rabbit over there. Yeah. Let me go ahead and take a pause, and I'll be back with you when we have something a little more exciting to look at. I don't know if this qualifies as exciting, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, that would be a bear. And that would be me running from it. All right, bear. Nothing like fighting a bear with nothing more than a wooden bow or a wooden club. These guys have a pretty good range, so I don't really want to get crud close to him. I'll let him get close to me. That one missed. That's all right. That's okay. We are kind of running in the direction of home, which is probably a good thing. I know that direction at least was reasonably safe. I say home only because that's just where the bed is. I don't know if it's really home, but have put some time into that building, so I don't know. I guess it qualifies as home. That bear is getting awfully close. Just saying. There we go. Got to use the terrain like that. Uh-oh. That was me running the wrong direction and about to run out of stamina. Let's go this way. Oh, I lost it. Good. Then I will go ahead. Oh, hello. Wow. If that's not timing, I don't... Poof. There go a bunch of dogs. That right there, that was some luck. Let's give the bear another arrow. Another couple of them if we can. There we go. I wanted to get as many stealth shots in as I could. Let's go ahead and skin this bad boy. Should get a lot of meat and a lot of animal fat and some bones from this too. That'll be nice. Not that I'm really running low on shivs, but I figure the more the merrier. I could always use them to practice making weapons in addition to arrows if I really wanted. Alright, let's go ahead and chop this guts pile up. Man, can't believe those dogs just ran by. That was crazy. That was... that was some luck right there. That was crazy. Let's head back to the home base for the moment. Hi, zombie. I know, I smell good, don't I? You would just like to chow down on my raw meat parts. Raw bear meat parts? That's what I was trying to say. Ah, that sounds awkward otherwise. Scavenging keeps going up. That's... I don't know how useful that is at this point. We're not really concerned about quality of anything because we're only building stuff. We're not using anything at random. So, I don't know. Quality Joe, scavenging, all that stuff. I don't know that it really means anything. I guess that is one advantage of playing this particular rule set is you don't have to worry about that stuff. It's one less thing to power level. Or to worry about leveling, period. I guess that's really what I was trying to say. Ah, crud. Let's back you up. Alright. Let's go and switch to the stupid club. You have earned a brains bashing. Nothing. And how about you? Give me a schematic. Ugh. I don't want your gross sandwich. That thing looks nasty. I don't know where your hands have been. Ugh. No thanks. Just out of curiosity, what are in you? What is in you? Huh. Good stuff I would like to use. That's a shame. Ooh, I was just thinking there. Maybe we should go after that stag. I don't know. We're not going to worry about it for right now. That crawler see me? He sure did. By the time he gets over here, he's going to forget, so we're not going to worry about him. We do need to talk about defense a little bit. We should probably start working on that now. Just because with this particular set of tools, i.e. wooden shovel, or a stone shovel and stone axe, it's going to take a while to do anything. Let's put more meat in there. Bones, fat, hides. You know what? I do want to take a couple of hides. Here, let's just go ahead and make some leather out of these. And we'll do leather. There we go. I don't remember how many the hood takes. There we go. Need 5, have 10. Let's go ahead and craft one. Why not? We can stand a bit of an upgrade. Put all that stuff in there. We don't even need half of it, really. Well, some of it. Like, that doesn't do any good. Chrysanthemum I wouldn't mind keeping just to, I don't know, maybe make some, I can't think of what it's called. Rosewood, redwood. I think that's what it is. We scrap you and get a hide out of you or something. That would be nice. More leather. That'll work. I'm good with that. We can't really make anything else at this point, but that's not a bad start. I still haven't decided how I want to do things for defense over here. Never mind entrance and exit. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I like the idea of not having a door. I suppose I don't need these still up, huh? Doors just give zombies something to focus on, so I kind of think I'd like to not have a door. Problem is I don't really know what that means, because I still would like to close things off somehow, but without using ramps and that sort of stuff, or long tunnels. Not really sure what the other possibilities or options really are. I don't know. It's a tough call. But while we have the time and some of the items, let's go ahead and start making some log spikes. We are going to use these in this particular series. And that's going to take a lot of wood. That's kind of a bummer there. You know what I would like to do? Let's put the shiv away for a moment, because I want to clear a little bit of this ground. Just a little bit of it. Oh, come on. I have given some thought to just punching zombies, too. Maybe another time. I haven't really worked on my punching skills, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just put some points into it and go box a zombie and see what happens. Might work okay, you never know. I think that skill is overpowered anyway. Okay, so my thought is, how big of a pain is it going to be to dig just a bit of an area around? Oh man, this is going to take forever, isn't it? Oh, I might want to go build in the desert if that's going to be the case. Where are we at? I know there's a desert up north. Not too far, actually. That's going to take a long time. We might just have to stick with a wall for the time being. Man, that's kind of a shame. And that only gives us 10 wood log spikes. Man, that's really a bummer. And we could kind of load them up around here like so. And one of my thoughts was we don't even necessarily need a door. We could just block stuff off. This is kind of a crazy idea. But you could do something like this. Theoretically, the only thing that'd be able to get inside would be dogs. Because you just lock this off. Although, I bet spider zombies could get in, so maybe that's not a good idea. But my thought was you could potentially just block stuff off like this, upgrade those. That way you still have something to attack through, attack around. I don't know. It's a tough call. And then, you leave spikes right here. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I might end up just running around and fighting when the horde arrives. But it's kind of crazy about those dogs. Glad I missed them, but at the same time, would have been kind of fun to fight them, I guess. But totally unnecessary. Kind of like this is right here. But, that's how I roll. Unnecessary. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up some more arrows. Not you. Go away. What the heck? There we go. That was weird. That was taking its time there. I don't know what was going on. Going to queue up some more arrows. That way we can get our weapon crafting skill up again. Because, need to keep pumping that one up. I'd like to make a higher quality bow if possible. Never mind a higher quality club. Not that I'm going to use the club much, but I might. At the very least, a higher quality shiv is something to reach for. So we will pick up on another one, and I'm not 100% sure what that's going to be, honestly. I might just run back to that town that's kind of nearby, or I might just have to go do a little exploring to see what's around, because frankly, there's really not much worth checking out here. It's just plains for ages and ages. But we'll catch up on that next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.